Ladies, good morning and welcome to Shop the Floor on VE Day. So because it's VE Day, I have slightly changed what I plan to do, and we're doing red, white and blue. If you're shopping with us today, we are actually, the royal we, going to set my alarm for 11:59 because we are going to respect the 2-minute silence at midday. So if you don't want to do that, make sure you're not in the shop and you're not ringing us at 12 o'clock because we will be ignoring you. Very important day, and I'm sure that we will all be thinking of family members and others who lived through both the First and Second World War and wars since, and remembering how much they gave to ensure that we have our freedom today. Shop the Floor has started a little early today because not only is it VE Day today, but also it's a very short week again because of the May Bank holiday. So we've got quite a lot to catch up on. So I thought I'd crack on with this, and one of these days it will come out at 9:30 when it's supposed to. But actually, if I get in earlier, it makes sense to do it earlier because actually there are more of you likely to see it at this time than slightly later. So I can see everybody joining us. Thank you. It's lovely to see you on Facebook and Instagram. Do my scary Mary bit. Look, I had my eyebrows done yesterday, so they're very scary, Mary. Just to let you know on Instagram that if you do comment, I can't see what you're saying, and your comments will disappear once this video finishes. So if you've got any questions, please message us or email or call, because we can get back to you then. Of course, as always on Facebook, you can comment away because the comments stay on the video so I can come back to them later. So without further ado, let's crack on with our red, white and navy rail. It's something we always do, navy and white, and we always have a little splash of red. So it's a colour story that we do most years because it's a very popular colour story. It's also full of items that you can move through the seasons, like this Anne-Marie jumper. It's a lovely boat neck in a soft, fine knit, which is perfect for this time of year. I'm just going to pull the sleeves down so you can see how long they are. Long enough for orangutan arms, but I always tend to push mine up. Flattering boat line neck. And it's a very fine knit, so that it's perfect for spring, but I will be able to layer this jumper as we move into the autumn as well. It's available in navy and spring gardenia, which is a very pretty cream colour. Black is arriving soon. We wanted to test it out before we put it into our basics program, but we love this jumper, and when something goes into our basics program, it doesn't mean that it's basic, it means that it's a core piece in your wardrobe, so that we will stock it year round and year in and out, as long as it's manufactured. It's from Culture, which is part of a group, and actually the skirt, this sorbet twill skirt, the white twill skirt, which is £39, the jumper's 50. Both these are from my wardrobe. This is what I'm wearing to work today. Sorbet is from the same group, and they're one of the few larger companies that we deal with. So normally we deal with small family firms, but actually this Danish brand is one of the large companies that we deal with. Everything from Sorbet is made in Italy, so it's an in-season program. I'm trusting that they've done their homework properly, because made in Italy is not always great as it sounds. A bit like made in England. You know, there are lots of sweatshirts in sweatshops in Leicester, and there are sweatshops in Italy too, but I trust them because they're Danish, and the Danes actually seem to have a better conscience than some of the British brands that we could work with. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. The skirt is £39, super bargain. This is last year my espadrilles, I think I did replace these last year, so these are last year as well. And my investment piece this season is my Anne-Marie jumper, and I've used it already to change the look of my white sorbet jeans, and it looks great with my white skinny jeans as well. So buying one jumper, I've made 3 new outfits. So here we go. Which end shall we start? We'll start this end. You would have seen most of these already, ladies, but I just want to show you how we lay them out in the shop, so it helps you build ideas in your head of how you can invest in a new piece and really, really update your wardrobe. So this is our lovely jacket, soft jacket from White Label. This season I've just turned the cuff back so that you can see that it has the stripy lining, and then it's got the stitch detailing at the back. This is £129. It's quite a generous cut, ladies, and we only have a 16 and 18 remaining. So I would say that a 16 would easily fit an 18, and an 18 would easily fit a 20. So if you are a bodacious babe, this is the jacket for you, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is our lovely jersey stripy dress for cooler days. It's from Bloomings. It's a really nice, fairly heavy jersey, ladies. So it would be warm enough to wear today in Norfolk, and I can assure you it's quite chilly here. We put jersey and knitwear, if we hang both, on these rubber hangers. They don't look as lovely, but it also means that they don't you don't get the hanger mark. They're actually a better hanger, even if they're not as pretty. 3/4 sleeve, button detailing here, and on me at 5'6", it is just below the knee, because I'm showing you a small, and I probably would be in a medium, which actually we haven't got. And look, it's got the stitching down the front. These are £69. Behind them are our short sleeve 100% cotton crew neck navy jumpers. These are just another great basic, and they are £39. Then we move on to our cropped ironers. So these go at 5'6", they're just below the knee. Donna wears them almost a 7/8, so they go down to about here on her. She absolutely swears by them for petites. They're Bengalin. That's the same material that you buy a lot of your Rebelle trousers in. Stayman invented these lovely trousers. They weren't quite as good at marketing in the UK as Rebelle, so Rebelle is the better known brand. We've stocked these for a very, very long time, and when Rebelle was actually launched in the UK, made the decision to stay with Stayman because they are a similar price point, but because they're made in Europe, they are of an infinitely better quality in their manufacture, and the fabric is a better quality as well. So there was no reason to go off message. These are the Ina 530. They're £48, and we stocked them in navy, chalk, white and black, and you will see some seasonal colours as well. However, they might actually be in the outlet shop. This walked the day it arrived. I'm going to try and restock, ladies. I spent yesterday restocking Culture, so if you can't find this jumper in your size in either colour, it's on its way. I've just had a restock of Yes, so I should get that online this week. And we've got a restock of all the Inara dresses. They should be arriving today or tomorrow. My next job is to look at Blooming, so I will try and restock this little knitted blazer if I can, ladies, but I can't promise. It looks as though we've got extra large and double XL left now. It's a beautiful piece, and we've got very, very few left in it at the moment, but watch this space. This is a great t-shirt for now. It's 100% cotton, and it is a long sleeved t-shirt, so it's a lovely bright red colour, but if you wore it today it would keep you warm. Everybody keeps telling me the temperature's going up at the weekend. It shows absolutely no sign of it at the moment. This t-shirt is £26. Like our short sleeve 100% cotton t-shirts, they're more expensive than the ones in M&S. Just twizzle these round the right way, but they last, so cost per wear they become a lot cheaper. This is a cap sleeve t-shirt that we showed you as part of our jeans and t-shirt back to basics special last week. It's got the drop sleeve, so it's very, very flattering, and it's just got the little cuff here. Rita was very busy yesterday, so she didn't quite get around to pressing everything, but hopefully these creases will fall out by next week. It's only just been hung. I would say this is my favourite summer t-shirt. I have been wearing them for years because before we managed to source them, I used to buy them from Mint Velvet. They used to have a little star here, but now they're everywhere. They are just a great t-shirt, cotton modal, so nice and cool, and a lovely weight because it's slightly oversized. It's not clingy like a lot of cotton modal can be. These are our summer weight jersey pull-on trousers from Stayman. They're £84, and you can see we've got them in this lovely crop length. We also have them in the full length. If you've bought the winter weight jersey, these are coming up slightly smaller. So for example, in the winter weight jersey I wear an 8, in these I would wear a 10. But they are such a beautiful fabric, and perfect for summer. Really smart trouser that will go on forever and a day, even if the size 10 has just popped off its hanger. And next to this is the brand Tech skirt. Now, they've stopped doing this, and as soon as I found out I couldn't buy more for this summer, I bought a shed load last summer to carry them over because they are such a fabulous skirt. I have this one in white, and I must make a note that I need to actually buy it in navy, because if you're like me and you're straight up and straight down, can you see the skirt is as well? So if you've got a defined waist and a big old bottom, this is probably not the skirt for you, but you probably find it quite easy to buy skirts. If you're straight up and straight down, it's an absolute nightmare because most of them are too small in the waist and then they're too big over the hips. So this is perfect if you go straight up and straight down, but you need to grab these skirts, ladies, because unless they change their minds and put them into production for next summer, that's it. Once we've sold what we've got, there aren't any more. And these are these are free because this is one that isn't priced. These are £60. Now, BTX, both the large corporations that we deal with are in Denmark actually. BTX, like the Sorbet and Culture company, when they do the conversion from the euro to the UK, they get it wrong. So basically they call a 36 an 8. It's not, it's a 10. So what we do is we actually stick to the accurate conversion. So if you buy a size 34 from us, or you buy an 8, it will be a 34. It means with these skirts, you do have to size up if you're between sizes. So I'm between a 10 and a 12, and I size up to a 12 or a 38 in these. Right, so this dress I bought for my birthday lunch, and I haven't put the photo up yet. Georgie took a photo of me in the loo. I went out and I looked fab and felt fab in it. It was my birthday on Saturday, and I don't know if you remember, ladies, but in the course of about an hour and a half, the temperature dropped by nearly 10 degrees. So when I left my lunch, I was absolutely freezing. But fortunately, I put a pair of jeans in the car because I thought we were going up to the coast, but we didn't do that because we thought it was going to rain. This is so flattering. I think, especially if you're a bit booby, because I think it makes you look a lot thinner than you absolutely are. But then I've seen it on Christine and she looks amazing in it as well. They're £39, so you know they're not going to break the bank. Haven't washed mine yet, but it's from Blue 7 and they're usually pretty good. This is definitely a dress for the beach for your summer holiday, but actually you could put a denim jacket over it and trainers, which is what I did on Saturday and wear it now. No, I can't restock on these, ladies, and it is the last one. It's the dark denim Kimberley jacket from Soy Concept. It's £81. It's an extra large. Now an extra large is going to fit, I would say, a big 16, sorry, double XL, a big 16, small 18. Because I tried on the extra large for a customer yesterday, and it's a big 14, small 16. That probably was the right size for me. We have, however, although they're not on the shop floor yet, we have actually got online some lovely faded denim jackets from Yest, which I think is called the Yamil. They'll be going on the shop floor in about 8 weeks' time. We'll probably put them on the shop floor at the end of the summer when we're moving into the autumn and want an extra layer then. But you can get ahead of the crowd online by getting them now. Now this is this season's sweatshirt offering or heavy polo t-shirt, because it's in between. It's the same weight as this dress actually, probably slightly lighter. So you couldn't wear this when it's 40 degrees in the shade. You could, however, wear it today. And we always know when you go to the beach, apart from the 3 days of the year when it's boiling hot, it is always slightly cooler in this part of the world. And as you go further north because of the north wind, and this would be a perfect beach summer outfit, but would work well in the spring, and obviously we'll move into the winter as well. It's a navy and white stripe. It's £70, and next week I'll show you the stack when I go on to the other blues, but we also have it in white and royal blue as well. Those of you who bought the Blooming sweatshirt last year, which had a full-length sleeve, will love this. It's very, very similar. Now we have the skirt I was talking about in a navy, and this is £60. This is the one that I need to grab the size 12 of before we go any further, because it's such a lovely skirt. If I can show you the size 12 on me, then you'll get a better idea of what it's going to look like. It's absolutely to the knee. Very, very flattering. Looks so good with a white shirt. We're on our last knockings with these lovely, lovely cotton jumpers from Blue 7. We've got just a couple left, I think. Navy and ecru. We also may well have a couple left in ecru and navy. I'm not really sure. Again, great for now, great for the winter, and great for cooler days in the summer. £45. And here we have new this season a 3/4 sleeve cotton modal t-shirt, which is going to become part of our basics range. We've got them in white and navy this season. They're selling fast, ladies. I think we're already running out of sizes. They're selling a lot quicker than I thought they would, because I did buy quite a lot of them. I can top up when we get our autumn delivery, so I can get some more, hopefully navy and white then. I think I've got black and off-white coming in for the winter, but I should be able to top up in these colours as well. Beautifully soft to the touch, and actually they are cut quite well, so they're not that clingy. Yeah, beautiful t-shirt. If we have still got them in my size, I think I ought to get one. The navy mojito, well, I just didn't buy enough of these. We've got 3 size smalls left. So if you're a size small, which will fit a 10 up to a small 12, I think this will fit. You're still in with a chance with the navy mojito. The black is selling fast as well. This is a great spring summery jumper, oversized, navy and white stripe. If you have a little look here, it's got the drop sleeve, and actually this probably should not be hung. We might stop hanging these and put them on the table because this is going to mark the sleeve. Navy cuff, ribbed cuff, navy ribbing at the bottom. These are a generous cut, so a 16 is going to be oversized on a generous 16. They're meant to be oversized, ladies, if you want a snugger fit, size down. Another cap sleeve in red. We haven't got many of these left either. These are £27. I'm going to stand back so that you can see the colour. Truer colour when I'm back here. It has got coral. It is a corally red, but it is definitely a red. Trying to get away from the light, so there you are. I think that's the true red colour there. These I need to restock. These are on my to-do list. I need to restock all our Eterna basics. So if you can't see your size online, that's on my to-do list either for this week or next week. This is one of their shirts that we stock all the time. It's actually a jersey cotton, but they have a knitted cuff, collar and placket. And I need to get mine out and wear it. These look fabulous with Yara trousers. They look fabulous. It looks fabulous with this skirt actually, and it looks amazing with jeans. This is an investment piece, ladies. It is £89, but it is worth every penny. I love mine. You've seen this in our Bloomings reveal. It is the little crew neck, and I'm just going to come up so you can see the fabric. It's got like a mesh in it, but it's not see-through. It's lovely. This is free again. Oh, twizzle this round. It's free in the wrong way round. This is when I find out that stuff has been hung without being priced, ladies. Right, I've got no idea how much this is. So I will pull this off, and it needs to be priced today, but you'll find it online. These are from Anna Montana. Can you see they've got a defined waist cut into them, a hip and a thigh. Christine loves these. I think she might have actually bought them, but she is a 12 to 14 and she went up to a 16 in them. This is an Anna Montana limited edition, which we don't really stock because the sizing is always shot. However, I was assured that now Anna Montana have been bought by Lebec, they were going to get the specs right. Well, they haven't. So these are still very small, ladies. An 8 will probably fit a 6. Donna is a 6 to an 8, and she finds these are tight on her. As a 10 to 12, I probably would try the 14. So you get my drift. Go up 1 or 2 sizes. Once you've got them on, they are amazing. When we start styling this rail, you will see how gorgeous they are. But they're small, ladies. They're small, but they're priced, so that's an added bonus. These have got a temporary photo online, and the proper photo will go up this week because I took a photo of Christine in it, which I might try and get this one up today. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous blouse. Just going to give you a close-up, and you can see the detailing here. It's 100% cotton, and it is £47. These skirts are gorge. Love this. This is on my wish list as well. This is on my size is not going in the sale list. I think we're down to our last run. Really nice weight for a denim skirt. Beautiful dark colour so that it will look stunning with a white shirt now. That also will look great in the winter with jeans and boots. It's from Sawyer Concept, and it is £75. On my wish list too, we keep on this rail just to show to ladies when they come in the shop are Dickies. So this is the one with the pointed collar. These plain Dickies are £30. I always say that they are to be worn only when you have a vest on, but actually they look great under short-sleeved summer dresses as well as jumpers. These are sold predominantly to wear under jumpers for ladies who like a collar because they're conscious of their neck. These are amazing when worn with dresses. They update them to the point that you have people think you've got a new garment when you wear these with a dress that you've had forever. They're sized, so we just keep one on the shop floor, but they're sized from 8 through to 18. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get any more, ladies. So if you have these and like these and love them, you might want to replenish your collection now, because once we run out, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get any more. John's too busy in Tunisia making overalls to make shirts for us. But I'm going to have a chat with the lovely chap I met in Germany to see if he'll do something for us. Right, I've got these jeans. I love these jeans. They are called the Kimberley. They are £81. And we have a size 30-inch left. It's calling them a 38, and we've got 12 on it, but I'm not sure that's strictly true. I think I got into a 28 in these, but then putting them up against me, I can't really understand how. So yes, ignore my twittering. These probably are true to size. And this is our navy red and white rail, ladies. I hope you've enjoyed watching. That's it from us for the rest of the week, because we did our styling video on Tuesday. Still haven't got the vaguest idea what we're going to do next week, but I'm sure by the time we get to next Friday we would have had some inspiration. It may well be Terre Rouge, actually, because I think that's ready to come through. I just need to make sure that Christine and I can fit it, because it's quite difficult to work out doing a video on Wednesdays when Donna's here, because we're always so busy. So yeah, possibly Terre Rouge, and then afterwards we'll start styling everything, but it may well be a styling video, and then we'll do the Terre Rouge another week. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I'm actually in the shop this Saturday, and so I think I'm going to have a day catching up at home on Sunday. So if you're in town on Saturday, pop in and see me, because I'll be here all day from 10 till 4. Thanks for watching, ladies. Thanks for your support, as always. Thank you so much for keeping us so busy. Thanks very much indeed. See you soon.